3 stages in the whole game. Anyway.
All right, going into game 1 here. One more time, hooSan versus Flan Club. Luigi versus Fox.
Oh, just going to dash attack right into that fireball. Make sure that's not coming out. And
that was some nerves right there. That dash attack from Luigi was most certainly nerves.
I mean, the attack is extremely nervous in itself. It's like, oh, I hope I hit him. Oh, going past the ledge. Don't want to ever be doing that with anybody, especially Luigi. But we've got a relatively even start. Both of these guys just kind of exchanging stray hits here.
I think there's maybe a lack of stream experience here. Both players seem a little bit nervous. Their spacing seems decent, but they're throwing moves out in an erratic manner, kind of hoping that people are going to misplay.
There you go, another one.
Very unsafe.
Spaghetti di Luigi.
Oh, jab combo, not going to hit. Fox not falling as fast as he expected.
And again, I think Dan is actually imitating Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter right now, trying to show us that rogue kind of crazy fighting style that you think is a joke might actually work.
Oh, with the disrespect, throwing out some standing lasers. Will get punished, but Luigi still slightly at a disadvantage. Off the stage here, Fox's option.
Let's see what he's got. Oh, no, that is not the move, but he rolls right into a charge smash in response. Dan, or hooSan, however you say his name, keeping it even here.
He's fishing real hard. You see the up smash is way out of position, but he's going for it every time because he's looking to end the stock.
Let's see if either of these boys brought their super rods. Ooh, okay, nice whiff punish there.
Both of them again trying. Option once again for Luigi. Again, throwing out that up smash out of position, not going to find it. Fox answers once again, keeping a very small lead here.
For any of you guys who are regular VGBC watchers, you might think that all these forward smashes are reminiscent of Snow from Xanadu, regular Fox player out there. He loves that move, man, and we've seen it more here than in any of his matches.
Wow. Caught him. First stock going to go to Fox.
Oh, wow. Slides forward, throws the up smash at the last second, and here we go. Fox is off stage. Oh. Luigi has a lot of edge guard tools, but it looks like Dan is kind of just hesitant to commit to anything off the stage. He doesn't want to go too far and not be able to recover.
Now, normally when you have the lead, I like to see people play as defensively as possible. Force your opponent to have to go in and make the mistake. In this case, it's clear that Luigi's playing on a hot set of nerves. So for him to be that aggressive and get that 34% was smart because now, again, Luigi has to play into him.
I mean, you might as well press your advantage as far as possible if you notice your opponent is kind of shaken. Got Fox pressing the stage control here, but no, immediately hooSan just steals it back with a roll. And Luigi is so scary when he's pushing you toward the corner. Almost nowhere is safe.
I like the fact that he's not following up every combo. Fox will get a few hits in a very Japanese reminiscent style of play. He gets the hit and then he backs off and forces his opponent to approach into the next push. And I like that because it's keeping Luigi on edge a lot. He's throwing out a lot of wasted smashes, but he's got to be careful himself because that's the 3rd time that we've seen him get grabbed in a position where he shouldn't have been.
You also got to keep Luigi honest. He can throw those neutral airs out in the middle of any pseudo combos and just break it. Yeah, super easy. 2-frame startup.
And great combo starter as well. Puts people in a terrible position. Yeah. Also, again, we see him go into this really greedy down air. It should be punishable, but Luigi's getting caught by it a lot. Off guard every time.
I'd like to see out of Flan Club a little bit more back air on the ground to push Luigi out in his shield. So effective because of the character's low traction. You can really make sure that you're safe on block a lot against him.
Well, Luigi's made the comeback here. Fox, you can see, kind of looking for these greedy back airs, looking for the up smash, trying to get the kill out as fast as possible. Luigi can't be given any more ground, so he's playing aggressive, and he's got him.
Another whiff dash attack going to cost him the match there. That's why you can't be throwing that out, man. Not only does it have pretty subpar coverage in terms of its hitbox, it doesn't lead into anything, and it's very unsafe on block and on whiff. I actually hear you getting called for one of your matches. I think it's ripped to you.
Yeah, I told them, call me twice if I'm not there. It's DQ, boys. I didn't get bodied in game or in my first set, but I think I lost to the point where I think a trip through losers probably wouldn't have been great with Zero still in my pool. So,
dude, you could have made the Mango run.
Yeah, against Zero's Sheik as Little Mac.
Of course. I mean, he wouldn't touch losers bracket, so you could qualify in losers.
That's true. But, I mean...
just in case Zero loses.
It's just... could you imagine?
Cover your tracks, man.
The first loss...
at PAX Prime against, like, some con goer that we've never seen in a tournament.
Never seen. He's never played the game before.
I've actually been telling people that I think that's what's going to happen. If Zero takes a loss, it's going to be from some player who just picks up the game and gets good in, like, 6 months to a year or something, who has a totally fresh perspective on Smash 4.
Out of nowhere.
Well, he played Brawl, though.
Yeah, he did,
so,
but...
no, he was quite good.
He was good, but he wasn't a top player.
True. But now his character is a serious threat,
as we got the run back. We going back in.
Salty run back, Bill.
24, 39 already. Luigi getting a much better start than he did last time. No random dash attacks so far. Oh, I think he could have punished that if he didn't roll.
And just another raw forward smash from Flan Club. This guy loves that move, the cartwheel kick. Send this guy to the Olympics. Gymnastics.
Flan going in. Perfect shield coming out from Dan there. Decent damage, good follow-up. He is at a small deficit here. Fox making it back. Wow, look at that.
Good conversion, realizing that hooSan didn't tech his knockdown. Just runs up with the raw up smash. That's optimal damage.
Looking for the edge guard here. Luigi, no. Again, Fox maintains stage control, and I like the fact that he's using the lasers. It's not something we see a ton of from every Fox main. From the top players, we're seeing it, but usually the people whose names we don't know, there's not a lot of lasers. It's a lot of just baiting, right? Looking for the big up tilt combos in the early percents, but he's keeping his space very well against a character who is honestly pretty quick.
Yeah, when we first saw this game came out, everyone kind of thought Fox's lasers were complete garbage because you couldn't auto-cancel them from the air. And, ooh, wow. Okay.
He was ready for it. He was ready for it.
That's not the angle you want, man. You never want to go on the stage with your recovery. If you can help it, go to the edge, unless it's for a mix-up.
I think the big story here is that the first game, Luigi was clearly shaken right from the get-go, and now he's, challenging everything that Fox is doing, winning a lot of the exchanges, and it is on the stage they went to the first time. This is just a pure Rembach. He knows that he can win the matchup, and he's relying in his confidence, in his understanding of how to beat Fox, and so far it's going well. He's almost an entire stock ahead.
And it's worth noting that both of these characters hit like trucks despite their average and low weight, respectively.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that. He would have went for the full charge. It might have killed at that percent, given the fact that Fox was able to get the punish. With an 70 to 80% lead, why not go for it?
You got to weigh your risk rewards. Words are so difficult. And, okay, catching the air dodge into the ground, that is not safe in this game.
Second time, too.
Yeah, what you want to do is air dodge just before you're going to touch the ground and then mash out an aerial so it auto-cancels for you. Saves you a lot of frames.
Oh, nice jab, just barely getting it. Again, Fox taking the risky forward smash option instead of just trying to poke out with a grab or maybe even go back in with the down air. He's taking the risky options, and he's actually done 60 for 30 on this second stock, but I think Luigi might have the option to kill him here.
Flan Club coming back here, kind of. Wow. Whiffing that forward air, that was crucial.
That was greedy. Just landed right in his face.
Man, a series of whiffs. Neither of these guys able to land the clean hit on each other here. Just going to block that, but no punish. Wow, Fox's forward smash very unsafe on block, and here we go. We're at a 1-1 set.
Fox rolling a lot. Definitely tables turn there. I don't think he was ready to go back to Smashville. A lot of players get shaken by the salty run back.
They do. It's like, oh, he's so confident on the stage that I just beat him on. Can I continue to do this?
Especially for players who, don't normally play each other's. Now, obviously, we don't know these two players' histories, but I can't imagine that they've met too many times before in bracket.
Right. I don't even know if these guys are regular tournament attendees. We've got a lot of new blood in the house. Because it's PAX, it's a free tournament also. A lot of people who don't make their way out to Smash tournaments and don't set time aside to do something like that, but they do for PAX. They're in the house today, so that's pretty hyped to see. I'm really looking for someone to surprise us, like some super casual guy who didn't even think he was good, just decided to enter and just runs through.
You entered, right?
Oh, man.
Vinny? Yeah, same thing.
Oh.
Oh, that's fun. Battlefield going to be game 3. Again, 1-1. Best of 3. Winner of this game is going to move on. Again, wow. Fox versus Luigi.
Both of these guys whiffing so many smash attacks on the ground. They have to find their footing, play a little bit more of a footsies-oriented game, throwing out low startup, low end lag moves. Can't be committing to those big swings until it's the proper time.
Luigi's spacing has been very good, putting Fox in a position to always step right outside his hitboxes to make sure Luigi can get these little punishes, just the fair or the up air. And so far, he has the lead, not by a lot. Fox has, of course, a ton of kill power, so he can end it very quickly.
Yeah, both of these guys, again, really powerful characters, despite not being heavyweights.
Agreed. Just up smash after up smash, just hoping Fox is going to fall unsafely.
These cats are swinging big, man. I'm telling you. Ooh!
Up-angled?
Yeah. Make sure he's going to die from the sky and not horizontally. I actually don't think it would have killed cross stage like that, so it was very smart to angle it up.
Yeah, Fox's DI was actually really good there. Not to mention, Fox has almost infinite recovery coming back from the sides as opposed to, of course, from the sky.
And Luigi trying to find his way down to the ground. I'd like to see out of hooSan a little bit more neutral air to get down safely. Has that coverage in front, behind, and below him. Not to mention...
Good baits.
Ooh.
Good baits. You notice he didn't attack at all. He baited, he read the roll backwards, he dashed for it, waited for the spot dodge, and then got the up smash for the kill. Still at a small deficit, but he's in a much better spot than he was 10 seconds ago.
It was looking like hooSan was going to take that conversion pretty far. He got 2 fairs and Fox forced into his up B, but kind of squandered the opportunity. And now Flan Club fighting back.
Luigi wasted his double jump there. I actually thought that Fox was going to go into the big string, but again, nervous. Let Luigi land once again. And strange we didn't see a down B from Luigi for the safe landing, but at the same time, he does make it work. We're tied once again. Fox barely taking the lead.
That one throw just pushed him over the edge. And no! That was very unfortunate for hooSan. Yeah, he was pulling it back, man. He played really well that first stock and a half, and the other half didn't really equate to a half, time-wise at least.
Yeah. So that's going to do it for him. Not a bad ending there. Fox made a good comeback, spaced himself well. Luigi controlled the entire beginning of that game, and then just out of nowhere, Fox comes in, starts doing. What got me is he reads